Yo, what's up, everyone? This is Spilling the Frijoles. My name is Jairo,
And I'm Brian.
and we are
The Mexican Ways.
Why?
Why? Doesn't even go like that. It's louder.
I mean, why? I don't know. Probably you can add it in there.
Why?
But what's up? What's up? You guys had a dope ass Halloween or what?
Yeah, I did. I threw a little get together, just private with our family. You were there. We just
What's
watched the fight and shit.
I talk like I wasn't there. And shit.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, I wish I could have gone trick or treating because I would have done that for sure.
Yeah.
But it's just too crazy, and then the numbers are going up too.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. This is, I think, our first like quarantine Halloween. No.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I
kinda
mean that
crazy
I
to
know. Yeah,
say,
for
huh?
sure.
Like we never actually lived through something like this where we couldn't go trick or treating one day.
I think we're gonna close again.
I have a question. When was the last time you can remember that you actually went trick or treating, like as you,
Probably like 3 years ago, fool.
like you actually got candy? You went to
Yeah,
doors and
yeah.
you said trick or treat.
Yeah, because actually last year with Bastion.
No, I don't want to say that. I'm talking about you.
But
growing
no,
up as
I
a kid,
went. Like I was dressed up too, and I had a bag.
and you were getting candy.
Yeah,
And you would say trick or treat.
yeah. I would say trick or treat, and then because
Ah.
I have to walk them up there. Think about it. And I'm dressed. You might as well give me candy too.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. But as a kid growing up, what's the oldest
Damn.
you
Well,
did?
I know. I did it like probably like 23, 24.
Really?
Yeah, I think 1 year I did do that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I remember I did it probably at the age of 19. I think I remember 19.
Yeah.
And I was just Michael Myers. I didn't say trick or treat because he doesn't say trick or treat. So people would just tell me every time I go to the doors, like, "Damn, you're a tall kid."
That's funny.
And I just go.
I don't think it matters because if you think about it, candy's not really expensive,
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to trick or treat, like if I see someone like Fabian size, I'll be like, I don't care. What's candy gonna do to me?
Would you say a comment to him though? Like, "Dang, you're
Like,
kinda-"
yeah, I would like a funny comment, but I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see me throwing a comment and be like, damn, that's a big kid right there.
Would you throw in a shot though?
Oh, what if he's off
If you're-
21?
Yeah, you know what? I would. I probably would. I don't know. Fool, actually, that's scary. Thinking about it.
Let me
If
see
he
your
was cool,
ID.
if he made me laugh, and because I would probably be drinking on the porch. First of all, I know what I would do, dog. Like once I get my own place, like I would make my house scary, bro. That's
Okay.
like kind of like how I did the party.
Yeah, so you kind of do like a little.
I'll do
Little
like a
haunted
little.
house?
I'm gonna make kids work to come get the candy, fool. Like
That's
so
fun.
they gotta fucking come, and if you don't want to come, then you don't get candy. So that's the first thing I'll do. And then if I see like some kids, like, oh, this is dope, it was dope, like, and I'm drinking there, like I'm done scaring people, and I think I'll be drinking on my porch, just
Yeah.
chilling, and the food like, hey, let me get a shot of that. I'll laugh. I'll be like, how old are you? If it's 21, I'll be like, hey, here, fucking take a beer. Don't say I gave it to you.
You guys heard that? If you're over 21, go to Brian's house trick or treating.
Yeah, man, I'll
Beer.
give you a beer.
That's funny. But what if like nobody's going to your house to get candy and stuff?
Cause they're scared.
Yeah,
That's better for me. More candy for me.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
the way you see. You won't be like, damn, all this candy. I didn't.
I mean, I think eventually, yeah, I'll be like,
You
I'm
take
gonna
off your
stop scaring. Yeah,
mask, turn
come
off the
get rid of
music.
this. I don't want all this shit. Yeah. Yeah, I would do that. But yeah, I wouldn't want to make it scary, bro.
Did you ever? Were you ever the nice kid when you go to those houses where basically like no one's there, but they left the candy outside where it says take one, please, only one per person.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you take a lot?
I would grab like not a lot, but I would grab like 3 or 4 maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too. I never just did one.
yeah.
That's-
Just take one.
Actually,
Why
I
do
have a-
people do that though?
I have a question to you for
What?
remember as a kid, they used to I think it's you and Pepe that used to put like a Michael Myers mask and just like follow us from behind
Yeah.
as the young kids. What made you want to do that?
I just thought it was funny to see you guys like running away from this guy that wears a white mask.
I do remember that. I remember you guys just used to not even like, you guys would pretend you weren't there, and then you would just show up randomly,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, and then
exactly.
people would be like, "Who's that guy over there that's just looking at us?"
Yeah,
I think we started figuring it out after like the second, third year.
yeah.
That's funny.
Well, it was mainly Pepe more at that age. It was Pepe more, and then I started doing it. But
I felt you did it for
I did it like once
my
or
cousins,
twice.
like my age cousins, didn't you? Or was it more Pepe
It
too?
was more Pepe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I wasn't like that tall still, Because when you were trick or treating, I was probably like 15. Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Because what? We're right now difference like of
10
almost
years,
10
right?
years. So
Yeah,
yeah,
10 years
so
is
yeah, I
right,
was
yeah.
15. You were probably like 5. Probably like no. If I was 20, you're probably 10. You're probably trick. Yeah, maybe I did it once or twice.
Yeah.
I think I remember doing it once or twice. But yeah, it's just funny to see your guys' reaction get scared and shit.
Yeah, fool. Like I did a little thing, like at the hall, like where if you come through the back, the back.
Mhm.
So I smoked it up, fool, and I had like little cones like guiding you like to go to inside the hall, and I smoked, and I was la muerte with the thing. And then so like you couldn't see shit. Then you would have to look down, because you know how there's a little like
Steps.
steps and stuff. And then when you would look up, I'd be right there, like right when you have to make a right, fool. So like Nathan and Lily were tripping, fool. They're like,
Really?
like I'm not going that way.
They were scared.
They're just scared, dog.
Did they cry?
Nathan did.
Yeah.
Lily was tripping out because, well, they started telling her like, "Oh, it's Theo Brian. It's Brian. It's okay." Like doing but she was scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. It's
That's
funny,
crazy.
fool. Bastian he was done, fool. He
Hey,
didn't like
overall,
it.
though, it was a great job. I liked the decorations and everything. It
Thank
was
you.
nice, chill, really kick back. Yeah. You know, it sucks that we couldn't really do something bigger.
Yeah, I wish.
You know, I think
I would've done it bigger for
I
sure.
definitely liked it last year when I went with Lily to go trick or treating. It's just funny to see her go around.
Right,
running
it's
around.
just such. That's what I'm saying. Like it's cool, dude. Like once you'll see what I'm talking about. Like doing Disneyland, doing anything
But I am
with someone is dope.
curious. Was it like announced saying like, "Hey, no trick or treating"?
I think it was. My dad was telling me that in the news they recommended it.
Yeah.
It
No,
wasn't
peop-
saying like you
People were
can't-
trick or treating though.
Oh, they were still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
And,
were.
and people were actually opening doors and giving candy though.
Yeah, they're actually trick or treating, but I don't know if there's as many, but there was.
Because I heard there was like some kind of drive-in trick-or-treating type of
There's some
vibe in
drive-ins.
Burbank. Like you pay $7 or something, you go through a drive-in of houses,
Yeah.
and they're just coming around to your car giving you candy, and the kids are in the back seat trick or treat
Yeah, didn't they close West Hollywood too?
or something like that.
They also didn't because West Hollywood
yeah,
parties
It
hard.
was crazy with the
They,
even
they-
Hollywood.
they
would
closed
have
it
a lot of
down.
costume
Yeah, they
people.
closed it down, and then you can walk around with your costumes. I think they announced that they're not gonna do that, and to not like if people are doing that, they'll close it down again.
But wouldn't it be okay? Because technically, unless you're wearing makeup, but mainly everyone's wearing masks. No.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's true. Unless you're wearing makeup. Yeah, I guess I see. That's a good point.
I don't even know. Are you allowed to be in Hollywood with a mask on if you were like actually I mean, like if everything was okay?
Anything goes
Yeah?
in those places.
In those
Yeah,
places?
yeah, anything goes. You can wear masks.
Just
and all
like at theme parks, you're not
that.
allowed
Yeah,
to. they
theme
said.
parks, no. Yeah.
Yeah. I miss Universal Studios horror.
Oh
Right.
yeah, they didn't do it, huh?
They probably didn't do it this year.
Lost a lot of money right
Did,
there.
did you hear about the one in LA though? There's like a drive-in one like that.
Oh, really? A
Yeah.
drive-in?
The Stranger Things.
Well, I heard it's like $70.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna try to buy tickets, but it sold out to like February.
Wow.
February.
Yeah, they're going through. I think they didn't like start it right away.
That's
so you can
crazy.
there's-
February.
February, yeah. I was like, oh, I'm not doing it.
What the hell?
So what? You just driving in your car and you got to go a certain speed?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you just go in your car and it's like literally like I guess they try to scare you.
I
and,
heard it's pretty scary.
Yeah, and like there's like a
Like fools jump in your car, slash your tires, and kind of shit.
Imagine.
That real show, dog. That shit would be dope. And then they paper everything on your way out. All right, guys, we're gonna fix your tires, fix your dents. Like zombies fall in your car.
I'm just saying, I would be scared as a person, like, you know, like what if I scare the driver, you know, like hits the
Yeah.
gas or
That's true.
I'd be
Hey, if
scared.
anybody knows of some good, I know they're closed, but I've heard like the Hayride,
hey ride.
something I can't even say.
Hayride.
Yeah, I heard that shit's scary, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard, but obviously it's closed now. But I heard like that was a good thing to do,
yeah.
like
I
for
gotta check it
Halloween.
out. I've never heard of it. I've heard something like that, but I've never heard.
Or
of
like
that.
haunted places. If you guys know, I'm down. Me and you do it, Heido, and we'll
wanna-
fucking do a video,
What is the one called? Gravity Hills or something like that.
something like that. Oh yeah, we should do that.
I'm
Been
not
a
down.
minute.
I'm not down.
Heido's scared.
I'm not scared. I'm just scared of weird people want to kill us if we go up that high.
the
or
white
something.
supremacists.
I don't know. If they're up there.
Supposedly they're up there. That's what I've heard. In fact, I don't know.
All
They have a
right.
little bar up there.
Well,
Decent.
Well, before we get to spinning the news, this episode's gonna be about no new friends.
No new friends.
Basically, our current friends, and do we have new friends? You know,
Yeah.
we'll get into it right after spilling the news with Fabian.
So let's actually start off with the fight this weekend that was all over social media. Did you guys
Oh
watch the
my
Tank Davis
God.
fight versus Santa Cruz?
Yes,
Oh.
we did.
Crazy.
It was a good fight.
It was.
It was a really
So-
good fight.
Tank knocked out Tank Davis with the uppercut in the 6th round.
Yeah.
So I know you guys saw it. What did you guys think of it?
I did not expect that. That was kind of crazy. Like that fool just like literally, dude, the way he fell, it looks like he got like he just dropped on his bed and he wanted.
He
to
was knocked
sleep.
out before he even hit the floor.
Yeah, it's crazy the way he landed. Like he landed like perfect, like just perfect, and next to his dad too.
Yeah. That shit was crazy. fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit was.
That
crazy.
shit was crazy.
Did you see how Tank Davis came out?
Yeah, dressed as a
Yeah.
mariachi.
What do
Or
you guys
like-
think about that?
I mean, he's doing the same thing Floyd Mayweather did, and I think like
Why is he doing that? I'm curious.
okay, so here, this is what they're gonna say, right? Maybe he's mocking like
That's what I feel like.
the Mexicans, but they're saying it as like, no, I like this. I'm supporting all the Mexicans that like us. because that's what Mayweather would say.
Mhm.
I'm dressing like this because when I fight a Mexican fighter, I know that a lot of Mexicans are going to be watching our fight, so I'm supporting it.
Mm.
If it's true in his
Yeah.
mind in the back, I don't know.
All right. Well, actually, look at your phones.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I send you guys pictures. I'll put it on the video format too.
all right. Let's see.
So he's wearing the exact same thing. Floyd Mayweather wore on Oscar de la Hoya fight. I don't know if you see this
Yeah,
thing.
I
very-
see
So I
that.
wonder if he gave it to him or they just made a new one to look exactly the same. But he's pretty much copying what Floyd Mayweather wore back then too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So what do
It
you guys
does
think
look
about that?
very
that's
identical.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, I know for a fact 100% that Floyd Mayweather says like, "Oh, that's the next me." Like he said that.
Mhm.
Like he literally knows, "Oh, that's gonna be the next me right there."
Do you think Tank Davis actually wants to wear that, or do you think Floyd's kind of pushing him to wear that?
I don't
mean,
know. That's a good question.
Yeah, that is
Because
a
he's
good
the manager
question.
for Tank.
That's
He
it.
probably pushes them,
He
dude.
probably does. He probably and probably what's his name? Tank looks up to Floyd, so he's probably gonna be like,
Right.
"Yeah, I'll do it, bro. Like I got you." You know, like
Yeah, because like I was telling Fabian earlier, I kind of like the vibe of Tank.
yeah.
Like he doesn't seem cocky. He doesn't seem like that.
Yeah, he
Like
doesn't seem
like
Floyd.
Mayweather when he talks, you know.
Yeah.
It's like so I had good vibes from him. So it was weird to see him do that.
No, he's a good fighter, man. He's a good fighter, and I wouldn't be surprised. He's gonna be hard to beat. And he's
Dude, that's
known.
crazy. He only has one fight that went the length.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that is.
And the rest are knockouts.
Yeah.
That's
Did
crazy.
you actually see that fight?
No,
Went to length?
Who?
Dude, that fight was crazy.
Really?
Because that one guy, I forgot what his name, but he wanted to fall, but he never fell. Like, he was getting hit hard, and he kept like it was days. He kept about to fall, and
He
Wow.
would've-
he wasn't falling. He wasn't falling. He was like running around, and he was just like staying up, and it just wouldn't fall. It was just a crazy fight when I saw that. It was just something weird to me.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
So he
so-
had like a strong.
Look, man, Cruz was doing good, man. He was doing good. It's just
He was.
it's that one punch that all you need, and
Defend yourself at all times,
and
bro.
He got him. He
Yeah,
got him.
he got him good.
Freaking. What I hear though, rumor is eventually, if it does go down, Ryan Garcia is gonna fight the Tank.
I think they're gonna just wait because
Yeah.
it's Mayweather. I feel like they're gonna wait and like just try to hype it up, just how like they did the Pacquiao Mayweather.
Yeah, and
Probably
then
not do it for a long time.
and then if Ryan Garcia fights him and beats him, then I'll start saying Ryan Garcia is a good fighter.
Yeah.
Till then, he's just playing trash.
You know what? He might fight Ryan Garcia soon, dog. Because if it's like Mayweather, kind of like he fought Canelo early because he knew that's when he can beat him. Because Canelo now it's like too crazy. And Ryan Garcia knew,
How old is Tank? Do you know?
like 25, I believe.
25.
but he has like 30 fights already. And Ryan Garcia has like what? I know it's under like 15 probably or under 20. So it's like, you know, he's still new. So it's the best time there for like a fighter that has experience to beat a
yeah.
upcoming new
He's
guy.
25.
He's 25.
Yeah.
The Tank. Okay.
So-
yeah, Ryan's barely like what 21, 22 or something like
I
that.
think he's
Young cat,
21,
bro.
yeah.
Still
Yeah.
has a lot to learn.
Yeah. So we'll see.
So-
We'll see. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be the hype. The next
Yeah.
fight of those two.
For
Because
sure.
they're almost at the same class. I think, if anything, this was a little more right now weight
Stockier?
than him.
Yeah, I think,
Maybe.
I think
Ryan
Ryan
Garcia's
Garcia
small,
can get.
dog.
I think Ryan Garcia can get to the 130, and I guarantee this was probably going to drop to like 130 to get to him. We'll see.
Damn, man, 130. That's light, fool.
Yeah, it is like
That's crazy.
those are the best fights for. I don't like heavyweight shit. I think heavyweights like you just see two fools just getting tired all the time.
You're just
But
helping
fool,
above.
those hits
Yeah,
are crazy.
They
though,
are, yes,
fool.
they're big hits. That
You
Mike
get hit.
Tyson was a good heavy hitter. That's what I'll say.
Fuck.
A ver, what else do we have?
All right. Did you hear about the Cardi B and Offset situation?
No.
Remember what happened last time, right?
Well, yeah,
So she's gonna
she
file
cheated
divorce.
on- Yeah.
So she actually dropped the divorce. So they're back together.
What
do you guys
the
think about that?
hell? You know what, dog? She's
in
a very
love.
forgiving person.
So actually,
I have a lot of
let's
respect.
bring it back so people know she dropped. Well, she was gonna divorce him because
He cheated.
Offset cheated. So
Okay.
so everyone remembers. So yeah, what do you guys think about that?
I think it's nice of her to give him a second chance or a third now, right?
It's probably like the fifth.
She's in love, and that's it. That's
I
all
think she
gotta
just
say.
likes drama, dog.
I
Maybe
think that's what
it
it likes. She likes the drama life.
Or she liked the good dick. Let's go. Next question.
Damn.
She actually did say that in a video.
Yeah, I remember she said, "I like that good dick."
I
That's
don't know. Let's
funny.
talk about election day. It's tomorrow, Tuesday.
Oh,
So who do you guys think is gonna win?
I mean, I honestly think Biden's gonna win, bro.
Biden.
Yeah, I think he is.
I have a feeling he probably is gonna win.
I don't
do.
know.
I do. If
I honestly
Trump-
don't know. Though.
If Trump wins again, I wouldn't be surprised. But if Biden wins, I'll be like, damn, he actually did it. That's what I would say.
Yeah,
He actually did it.
yeah.
And
What do you
then
think?
I would just be like, Well, let's see what he does.
Who do you think's gonna win, fool?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Me neither.
I think it's like 50-50. Anyone can
yeah,
go any way.
it is.
I've
The
been
books has it for
Trump.
Biden to
No,
win.
Biden, yeah.
Yeah, for Biden to win.
I'll say this. I think if Biden wins, for I don't know if this is gonna happen, but I feel like that fool's probably not gonna last. Like I feel like he's gonna get sick or something. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but I feel like that's what's gonna happen. I don't know, fool. I just think he's too old, dog.
Oh yeah, you were calling something like that. You're saying that
And then I
Kamala's
think
gonna
the
be the
vice president would take over or something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
All right, let's talk actually about Bernie Sanders too.
Uh-oh.
Bernie,
Yeah, so he has something to say.
what's he
Like I
doing?
saw it in the video and see what you guys think about it. So Bernie's scared that because most Republicans vote at the polls.
Mm-hmm.
So the ones when they vote at the polls, it gets like counted quickly. So what he's scared about is that all those that are going to get counted is going to go favor to Republicans. We're first going to see that the Republicans are winning, and then all the mails are going to be coming in, the mail votes, which is Democrats. So he's kind of scared that Trump's going to be like saying, "Oh, look, we're winning," and that he's going to start seeing the Democrats start coming up. And he's going to be like, "This shit's rigged," and like he's going to start some big drama, and he's just calling it out. What do you guys think that would happen?
It's funny. I heard something about that. That
Mhm.
like if Trump doesn't win, Trump's gonna bring out the U.S. Army and surround the whole house of the White. I swear, surround the whole house of the White House until they do a recount. And you know what? If you look it up, he's allowed to do that
Mhm.
right before he leaves. He's allowed to do that. No one can take him out of the office until they do a recount. He's allowed to get the army to protect
Wow.
him. That is freaking crazy.
I don't think that'll happen though.
You-
I
oh, you
can
think
see
he's
him
just
being a
gonna
sore loser, and he's
walk
just
away and shit?
yeah. I think it'll just be like, get the hell out of here.
You'd be surprised.
I
Trump
don't
is
honestly though.
Trump.
I don't know, dog. I feel like he could win, fool, because it's like the whole electoral thing, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like he can win because of that shit, because it's all kind of rigged and weird, and I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. That's
Yeah.
gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy, my dog.
I'm not. I wonder sure. I'm not sure, but I wonder if they don't announce it right away. Do they announce it like at midnight? That's what I wanted to know.
What?
Like who's the next president?
It's before
think
midnight,
so.
I
You
think
think,
it's before
around there.
midnight?
Yeah,
I
around there.
think if I
For their
remember.
time, it's midnight for sure though. But
Oh,
for
okay.
us, like yeah,
It's like probably 9, huh?
yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Well, that's
crazy.
it for spilling the news.
All right, cool. Well, guys, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, be ready. No new friends.
Damn.
No new friends. No new friends. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I don't know how it goes. Fine. Help me with this song. All right.
Later. Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to Spilling the Frijoles today. Just want to give a big thanks to all of you guys. Hey, if you guys haven't seen the visuals of this podcast, don't forget you can always watch it on YouTube. Also, you can hear our podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Google Play, iHeartRadio, all that good stuff, guys.
And also, don't forget to follow us on our platforms. We are on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, you name it. We're there at MexicanGueys.
Y no se les olvide that we have our website, MexicanWays.net, where you can get all this information, and we have our merchandise también. If you guys want una camiseta or whatever you guys want, it's all in there, guys. Thank you guys. Like always, feel free to message us. Feel free to do whatever, guys. We're here for you guys.
And like Brian said, guys, thank you for the love and support. And now, let's get back to spilling the frijoles. And we're back.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about this. No new friends. What does that mean?
I don't know.
And let's kind of get into it by saying first, like, what is a friend to you, Brian? Really, like, what is a friend to
Damn, that's a good question. A friend to me, fool, it can be anything. It can be like a person that you just kind of hang out with, you know, and you spend time with, have fun, talk to them once in a while.
you? Okay.
That's it.
So when you use the phrase, vas a tener tus amiguillos and tus amigos, what is it?
Yeah.
What's that phrase again?
En la vida hay amiguillos y amigos. You gotta know which ones they are.
So which ones would you say are, I mean, we're not name dropping here, but which ones, like, how do you consider amiguillo?
Yeah, amiguillo.
What do you consider that?
They're just like
That's like a little friend, guys, for those of you that don't speak any
amiguillos.
Spanish.
It's kind of like just amiguillos is fool. It's like a friend, like fucking. Hey,
You just say, hey, what's up?
hey, what's up? Yeah, hey, oh, I see you. Yeah, we're gonna go out the bar, and I could still go out to the bar with them, but I probably wouldn't necessarily like depend on them,
Okay.
even though they might have my back. But
Do your amiguillos, are they going to be at your birthday parties?
yeah, they could be. Yeah,
They could.
yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm more like about like anyone can come, you know.
Yeah.
But then I guess to better explain it, amigo, like a friend, and I even would consider them family.
Mm-hmm.
Is someone who like straight up, like, it's like family. Like,
Yeah.
I trust them with everything. I literally would trust them with everything.
Yeah.
And then we've passed a certain like trust level in our lives where I know he has my back and I have his back, you know, and I don't have to talk to him every day. Like
Yeah.
I can talk to him once a month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just it's like family,
Yeah.
and
No, I
and I
get
only
you.
have one of those.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because that was my other question. How many friends would you consider you actually really have?
So
Like
yeah, a
friend,
real
friend.
friend, one.
So now you're
One.
amiguitos. Cause I'm pretty sure you have a lot of little amiguitos, just
I
like
have
me.
yeah.
But I'm talking about like a friend that you like.
Yeah, a friend.
If you need like maybe some advice or something one day, other than your cousins, that's your other.
I
Friend.
would say to friends, amigos.
To amiguitos too.
Yeah,
Some
because
advice?
because it's advice.
Yeah.
You should be able to get advice from
So
anyone.
so when will you actually call this friend? If he's your friend.
A friend, so that's what I'm saying. A friend is like a family, dude. Where it's like if I ever fall into something, like I would hope that he has my back, and I think he does.
So you would call this person.
Yeah, like I wouldn't call
that.
me amigos.
You
Like if
wouldn't
I, for example, like I got kicked out of the house or whatever,
Yeah.
you
would
know,
call this
I would
friend.
call him, but I wouldn't call like my amigos because I'll be like, fuck, I don't want them to really know this about me.
Gotcha.
Would that be your last resort, or would you go to family?
I would go to
first?
family first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
But
cool.
then I can know that I can depend on this friend for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
Vice versa. He can depend on me on anything that he needs
Yeah. Okay.
and fully trust me on anything that he wants to say. And you're always gonna have disagreements, like just like you do with family, and I think that's how I test my friendships, and that's how some of them fall.
Yeah.
Because with amiguillos, like if I have a certain opinion about certain things, and shit gets heavy, that's when you'll know, and you can decide where you're like, oh, okay, then this fool is an amiguillo, because when it goes down, I've seen like people just be like, nah, fuck that, and they get mad. And my thing is more like I want to express myself more the way I am, and you should be able to, and I would never hold anything against you. We should be
Yeah.
able to talk just like family does.
Yeah.
But that's how, not that I've lost friendships, but that's how I would kind of put a line on a friendship.
Yeah.
If I say something like, hey, you know what, dog, I don't like that. You kind of do this and that, and then like if we can talk about that, and vice versa, if he has something to say about something that he doesn't like that I do,
Yeah.
and we can talk about it, then the friendship goes to another level.
Yeah.
And then that's kind of the way I see friendships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, kind of like me, the same thing. I'm almost kind of like the way you think, like amiguitos and amigos, and then obviously I got my friends and my best friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as far as like my best friends, I would say I have like 4 of them that I like still talk to this day,
Mhm.
keep in contact with them. We talk every other day, what's up and all that. Those are the people I probably invite to my birthday parties more often,
Mhm.
like special events, stuff like that, where family already knows them. Okay,
Yeah.
those are the people I would invite. But like my amigos, like I wouldn't probably really worry about them too much. Like
Mm-hmm.
cool, like hey, you hit me up, hey man, how you doing? Stuff like that. Catch up, but that's about it. That's about it. I wouldn't like hit him up every other day, see how he's doing and all that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's just like I guess a perfect example is when we have like those whole like best friend podcasts on priors to this. It's like you have your level of tiers, like
Yeah.
you're at this level with me, and this is how close I am to you. So I'm there's much more like I trust you more compared to like other fools. Like I'm just building this relationship. I don't know if from a year from now you're gonna be a piece of shit or So it's like a trust relationship I have to build with.
Yes, it's like a relationship. Yeah, you're right. I
Exactly,
was just gonna say that it is.
and that's what I'm saying. And then obviously, those are my best friends. And then we go from obviously family. Those are even more my best friends. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
family's family.
family's
How many
family.
best friends do you have?
Best friends? Like no blood related is 4.
Yeah, 4 that you fully trust.
4 that I fully trust.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4
That's a lot.
that I fully trust, and those are the ones that like I would say like if I need help, they'll probably have my back 100%. And they have always had my back when I did need help back in the
Mhm.
days growing up and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just those are examples. And yeah, and other than that, it's just you guys that I hang out with, the cousins.
Yeah.
It's not like I hang out with these guys every day either, because some of them are in different cities, and I don't hang out with them a lot. But I know for a fact that I can start a conversation with where we last left off. It's not like butthurt, where like, oh man, fool, you never hit me up, you never say hi or anything like that. It's like
Yeah.
it's like chill, like bro, like I have a girlfriend enough to take care of her. You know, I can't be like,
Yeah.
you're not my girlfriend too. You know, like Brian's already my second girlfriend because you're my business partner too.
Yeah.
But it's just like uh, I like the friends that I'm with because they understand that I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. It's not like I need to call them every day to see how they're doing. You know, I probably
Yeah, I don't understand that. I feel like you shouldn't have to talk all every day.
yeah, it's
But
weird.
everyone's
But
different, you know?
everyone's different. Everyone likes to kind of like talk, but whatever. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. So, how long I've known these people for too is like this is where I tell you like where it separates friends with friends is like these guys have known them growing up since like literally uh sixth grade.
Hmm.
So I've known them. So if you think about sixth grade to the age I am now, 35, that's how long I've known them for.
Yeah.
So that's why I said that not only do I consider them friends, I consider them like family because I'll bring them around. And my mom and my dad know them. You know, like
Yeah.
my dad will ask me like, "Hey, where's this guy? Hey, where's that guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
How's
yeah.
he doing?" Like
They
because
genuinely care about
yeah,
them.
they genuinely care because we grew up together. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's what I was saying. And I think you said you had one friend, and I'm pretty sure you've known this guy also
I've known him since I was in 6th grade, kind of.
since you were in sixth
Growing
grade.
up, yeah, growing up and close. I mean, I have like other friends, but this is the one guy that like I would label him as like a really good friend.
Yeah,
But I have like maybe 2 friends that I can trust, you know,
Yeah.
like, and I trust them.
yeah,
But I think there's still more life to happen
yeah.
to
Exactly.
really trust, like
and,
to see.
and experiences with these.
Yeah, yeah, it
these
does.
guys. So it's funny to say is because you say we treat them like like if you're in a relationship with them. When do you start bringing like these friends around to your family?
It just like I said, mi amiguitos,
Yeah.
they can come to my birthday party. They can, and they're just homies.
But
you know,
I'm
we're
just
having a
saying,
good
like, are
time.
you gonna go like because I know the difference between like you would let's say you would like invite your amiguitos,
Mhm.
but you're not gonna be like sitting around with your amiguio and talking to them
Well, you do. You know, when you host a party,
for a little bit.
yeah, and that's when it's
You'll
so.
most likely be more with your family
Of
and your
course,
best friend.
but
versus
that's
your
how my
amiguio.
best friend became my best friend, was because to me he was just an amiguillo.
Okay,
But
then
then
he started
him
coming around
started
more.
coming and starting getting to know him, and I mean that's what I'm saying. So all these, I guess if you want to say all these amiguillos that I have and that I would bring around, or you know, and obviously there's no disrespect to any of them, but like if you know, it all depends. If we go through the levels, like you're saying, so it's like if they come, you appreciate that already.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But
And then
are you gonna go around and be like, oh, let me introduce you to everybody every single time the little amiguitos are coming to your party?
well, it depends what kind of party it is. If it's
Family
just
party.
like me, my birthday party, yeah, I'll introduce
and
them
you
to my
have
mom, my
like
dad.
90 people, like your cousins.
Yeah, if
and
it's too
everything.
many, then no, I won't. But if it's something like, hey, you know, if we come through if you want to, this and that, it's cool. You know, I don't care.
Yeah.
And then it's just a little bit, yeah, hey, that's my sister. That's it. Cool, whatever.
Okay.
And that's it.
Amiguitos, yeah.
And then if it depends how it goes down, then it's like, okay, like he stays there, he helps, kind of shit. We had a good conversation, then all that shit's like, hey, that fool's really cool. You know, you
Yeah.
start getting to know a person.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the way it is. Like I see it. That's the way I think it is. And you know, I guess if he's getting the same feelings, you know, it's like, oh, I like that fool. Like, that was cool, you know.
Yeah.
And then you just start getting closer, you know, and then you start really testing the friendship when like the
Okay, so
disagreements.
that's the next question. Like, what do you expect out of these friends, though? These little amiguitos. Like, yeah, they're coming to your birthday party, but you just said like you really don't make an effort to call them every day, see how they're doing. So how do you make an effort to know they're going to be that next level, that next tier?
Well, because I don't have to call him. So in the way you just, I guess the way I am is if if I invited this fool and he came through and we had fun and everything, then obviously his birthday's gonna come around. And if he invites me, then cool, I'll go too.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I get what
Or
you're saying.
vice versa. If I invite him to my son's birthday or whatever it is for my kid, that's even more like
And if he's hitting you up, calling you to like talk, would you have conversations with him?
no.
Why?
It would be short because I don't really have anything to talk about.
Unless your best friend calls you
Even with him, I mean, what are we gonna talk about?
then. Hey, how you doing, bro? You
Mm,
good? Like, hey,
yeah.
man, I haven't heard from you for a while.
So like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
10 minutes thoughts. That's
That's
it.
it.
No conversation about his. You wouldn't ask question how he's doing and shit.
No, I wouldn't because I assume he's doing good. I don't have to. I mean, he'll call me if he's
So
not,
you don't
right?
know how to hold a conversation on the phone with friends.
No, I don't.
Anybody?
Anybody. I don't really think there needs to be a conversation. Because like I said, if there's something wrong, then I'll call you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a friend is for. Like if you need me, I'm
Yeah.
here. You know.
So that's my question though. What do you expect out of these friends then?
So if I need him, like to be there for me.
So it's only when you need him.
No, obviously if he needs me too, I'll be there for sure.
But what about your amiguio?
If I call you, if you want to be there for me, cool. If you don't, then
But no,
cool.
he's
I know.
calling you. He needs like you. Your
If I have time,
your amiguio.
yeah, if I have time, I'll listen. I'll give him an ear, and I'll give him my opinion. Yeah, of course.
Well, eventually, would if he calls you like every other day, would you tell him stop calling you?
If he calls me every other day, I mean, I think I would. It depends. Like if it's just getting too much, then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll probably stop answering. Like if I'm like, what's this fool? I would tell him though. See, that's how I am because I'm straight up. I'll be like,
what?
yeah, hey, why you calling me every day, fool? Like,
Oh, I thought we're friends.
yeah, I don't gotta talk to you every day though. And that's when you test
Okay.
a friendship. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
So you don't trust
if he
him no
gets
more if he-
offended, no.
Oh, okay.
So me telling you that, you should not get mad.
Yeah, but if he told you,
Eh.
oh, well, you know, this is the type of person I am.
Yeah, well, okay, well that's cool, dog. But you know what? Like, let's try to do once a week then. Like, I'll work with you. That's what friends are. That's what friends do. You know.
Okay.
I'm busy, dog. I have a kid. You know, I'm with Heido half the time.
Yeah.
I'm busy, bro. Like, and not to be disrespectful, but I mean, I don't talk to my best friend that long. Like, I would put in perspective. My girl doesn't. The only person I talk to like that is my girl,
Yeah.
and that's because I have to.
Yeah.
But like even my parents,
Yeah.
let's put it that way. Like I don't hear from them 3-4 days.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
No,
So
I get what you're saying,
so
yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. That's why I'll be telling him this. And then if he gets offended and he gets mad, he's like, oh, that fool's not a true homie. Then that's how I know he's not a true homie, because you should not get mad.
Okay.
That's just it's a legit kind of concern of mine. And,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't get mad if he's like, hey, fool, you know what? You never call me, dog. Like this and that. Hey, like why, like how do you expect me to have your back if I don't hear from you? You know, if he says that, I'll be like, fair enough, like fair point, but okay, then it just doesn't
Yeah.
work out, and that's it.
So
But
that's
I'm
why-
not gonna get mad.
So that's why I was kind of saying, like, what do we expect out of these friends? And that's the same thing I say, like, with the 4 best friends I have. Like,
Mhm.
I don't have to worry about shit like that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And you're right. You're right on the point. It's like you start where you left off, and that's
Yeah.
it. And they're still there. And once in a while we talk here and there, whatever. But it's not like I have to text them, and it's not like they have to text me.
Mhm.
Or I'm not gonna be like, oh, what the hell? He hasn't texted me in 3 days. You know, I'm not gonna be like that. You know, I'm just be like, oh, when we leave off. Like
Mhm.
one of my friends hit me up right now. Hey, bro, how you been? Oh, hey, what's up, fool? How you been? Hey, I'm having a party this week. You should come through. Hey, fool, yeah, I'll let you know if I can make it. Boom, boom. Let me see what's up.
Yeah,
Boom. Nothing like he hit me up and like, hey,
it's not
fool."
automatic.
What?
Like if those fools say like, hey, bro, like I'm this Saturday, like it's
Well, I
my.
don't know. I have to find out. What if like my girl has plans to do something
What
else?
if you don't have anything?
Then okay, yeah.
Yeah,
But if I
okay.
have to ask, I can't just
Yeah,
be-
because I would drop shit for my
I
friend.
just can't be selfish and say, yeah, count me in, and then
Yeah, see, I am.
and what if like, hey, you know, you don't take into consideration my girl, like, hey, like you didn't ask me what I'm doing. Like, what if I had plans for you?
What if
or
I tell
something?
you didn't tell me anything, so I
But you're
planned
last,
something for
you're
us?
last minute. You see, I'm just saying, like, this is why I'm telling you. You're like right there. You're like, yeah, I'm down. When first, like,
Mhm.
you know, what if your girl will like, you go to your girl and your girl goes, hey, I had plans for you already this Saturday.
Well, you didn't say anything, so you're done.
I'm last minute, Brian, like you are.
You messed up because then I planned this.
See, that's what I'm saying. So,
I mean, we've been through that already,
Yeah,
and I
so-
don't see nothing wrong with that. Like, it's true. If my girl didn't tell me anything, if you didn't tell me anything, then I make my planes. Yo hacen mis planes.
yeah,
And it is last minute. Let's say this guy does tell me last minute.
yeah.
My girl hasn't told me anything. You haven't told me anything.
Yeah.
No one has told me anything. I'll be there, fool.
Yeah. I'm kind of like your dad. I would ask my girl before I do
Fool,
it.
my dad says he's last minute, bro.
But,
my
no,
dad
but,
is-
but I see that he always asks Elva. Like when I invite him somewhere, he goes, "Hey, Elva, ¿qué decir?" Like that. Like he doesn't
Oh.
just say yes. He talks to his wife for, hey, you down? Like he always confirms, like, you know. Like,
no,
you what
I
I'm
know.
saying?
Well, the thing is also I know my girl's down.
Yeah, well then, yeah.
if we ain't doing
that's it.
shit, I know she's
Yeah.
down. So I show because
So-
the whole conversation always goes. She's like, "Oh, I wish you would have told me earlier." That's always what she tells me.
Yeah.
Because you know I could have gotten ready. I could have bought an
Prep,
outfit or whatever.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I
man.
take into consideration to all that prepping and everything. Well, the last minute shit.
I
you know
tell her
what
I
I'm
was like, "Look, you don't worry about shit. You can last minute me too."
saying? Yeah. Well, okay. If that's the case, but you probably would never get last minute by your girl.
No
I would
one,
probably
there's
never-
a couple of people that last minute me, and I'm always down. If you're my homie, I'm a or whatever. If
Yeah.
I'm down and I have time, I'll do it. Like I'll be there for people, yo.
Yeah.
Like I get it. Well, because I want to party too.
So yeah, of course, you're a party animal. But okay, so what do you think about like now that you have your amiguillos, your amigos, and all that? Like, what do you think about the new people that come in your life, like new friends? They want to start being your friend and shit like that.
Well,
Like,
that look.
do you have that power now?
So like I said, we do meet a lot of new people. You know,
Exactly.
we do meet a lot of new people because of the line of work that
Like,
we're
do
in.
you want to have new friends? That's even the better question.
I'm open to the idea, but it's a long process. It's not like the friend I've had. I've known him since 6th grade.
Correct.
You know, so it's like if first of all, I'm not just gonna invite a fool that I met at the LAFC game to my birthday party.
Correct.
So as far as that goes, I mean, unless that fool me cayó bien, bro. Like, and I could trust him because I have good intuition. I feel like for
Yeah.
people, and I trust him. And I was like, damn, this fool was really nice, really cool. Because you do meet those people, and then that I guess the whole friendship would start. And maybe I would invite him, but I don't really see that happening.
Yeah.
So with that being said, is it's a long process, fool.
So
It's a long.
is it do you want to have new friends?
I don't really care for it.
Me either.
I don't really care for it. I think it's like
It's too much effort, I
it,
think.
no, it's too much time.
And too much time.
It's too much time that, and then unfortunately, and I hate sounding like this because I don't think so.
Mhm.
I hate to think that way, but it unfortunately is it's the sad truth. It's hard because you got to invest time.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta be there for them, and but the thing is, it's like, well, with my best friend, I don't really invest time in them, but because the work has already been done.
Yeah, I was supposed to say
Yeah.
you already fucking invested time.
Yeah, I already invested
Yeah.
time. So yeah, so you do gotta invest time, like, and now we hold that, like, that title that we're best friends. But with someone new, I don't see it not happening. It could happen.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna say like, nah, you know what, I don't want to fucking do it. No, I would not say that.
Yeah, of course not. You're not gonna be like, oh, I don't want this new friend. I don't want this.
Yeah,
fool."
no.
But I'm just saying, like I just don't see that effort in me like I used to. Like
So you just don't even want to do it.
I don't. Like, I mean, like, hey, what's up? Cool, nice to see you. Nice to meet
What
you.
if he's really fucking cool?
That's what I'm saying. So then I gotta think, like, is it worth it?
I mean, it's happened already.
But-
Honestly, I'm not gonna drop any names, but like, I've met people that I thought were really fucking cool,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yo, long term relationships, like
Correct.
fucking long friendships, and it fell down the cracks.
that's what I'm saying.
Shit
So-
went down that tested the friendship,
Yeah.
and we didn't see eye to eye,
Yeah.
and then shit happened, and we're not like, now it's just kind of like a mutual thing.
And that's what I'm saying. So that investment, it's time damaging. Like, it's like, fuck, like, kind of wasted my time with that fool, and then like it's done. You get what I'm saying? Kind of like,
I mean, I don't see it like that because we had a lot of good times and we still do.
Yeah.
Now it's just more like this is the unfortunate part, that it could have been something else.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It could have been like, yo, I fucking, like, I got your fucking back. Now
Yeah.
it's more like, you know what? I fucking like you. You're cool. But like, it could have been like something way better. Do you get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
so
Like,
that's-
and that's the thing. But that's why you go through these levels and these tests that you go through.
so that's what I'm saying.
you see 'em.
and that's what I'm saying. Do you want to do that again?
So like I said, I don't like to just see the whole bad part of it.
Yeah,
So to me, it was like, it sucks that it
Maybe-
didn't go that way.
maybe
But
it's
hey,
just him.
we had a lot of good times.
Maybe
No, I wouldn't even say that. I'm not like that. I would just say it just didn't work out.
correct.
It's
So-
not him.
so-
It's both
so-
of us.
So you go by his experience, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's where it makes me kind of like, it sucks to say it, but it makes me lazy to even think about trying to get like a new friend in my life. If that makes sense.
It makes you just don't want to. I think you just don't want to invest the time in
There
it.
you
You're
go.
thinking that you have to invest time, and that's the thing. I don't see it like that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna look. It can happen like this, and it could. It can happen that tomorrow we fucking film with some fool, and fool, you fucking like this fool. Like, you're like,
Me cayó bien.
yeah, and you guys have a lot in common. Like, let's just say, like the betting, and fucking you end up winning with
Whatever,
him.
something, yeah.
And then you invite him because you're doing good money wise with him, betting wise. And then you invite him to your birthday. He fucking goes, and you fucking like this fool, dog. Like, you're like, this fool is cool. Like,
Yeah.
good vibes. He can turn out to be your like a good friend, best friend.
Yeah, like, I see what you're saying, but I don't know if I would make that effort. You get what I'm saying?
You
Like,
it wouldn't even be an effort
Ma-
you're making. He's just being to these things that you want to be at.
okay,
He's just happened to be there, and he's
Yeah.
down because he likes you too.
yeah.
Do you
I
get what I'm
see what
saying?
you're
So if
saying.
you're like, hey, I'm going to the fucking casinos on Saturday, dog, like, obviously you probably guys would be texting because you're
Yeah.
talking about, bets or whatever. And then you're like, actually, I'm gonna go to the casino, and he's like, hey, I'm fucking down. Like, what's up?
Yeah.
I'll take my girl too. And he goes, and you guys just
Yeah.
hit it off.
I guess is where I'm trying to say is my circle that I have today. I'm comfortable with it and I'm good with it. You get what I'm
But
saying?
it could
But-
happen,
but-
and I can see it
But now
happening.
what you're saying is like, now like I'm very comfortable on like with the circle that I have already. As far as like,
So you wouldn't even give someone a chance.
no, I mean, like you said, it naturally has to happen now.
Mhm.
It's not like if I meet this person tomorrow, I'm gonna hit him up and be like, hey, what's up, fool? What you doing? Like, nothing like that no more. You get what I'm saying?
I know it's true for me, and I think what you're saying too is like he would have to do a lot of the effort.
Yeah, there you go.
He
It
or
sucks
she,
to
he or
it
she.
sucks to say it, but it's like, yeah, I want to see like what are you gonna bring to the table? I'm telling you this is what I'm bringing to the table already up front. this is me. This is my character. I'm a party person. I like to drink. I like to do this. And hey, man, you're cool. Me caíste bien. Cool. That night I met him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've had like what happens next? Like, why do I have to keep trying? Hey, what's up, fool? Last night was dope. You know, like, why do I have to keep doing it?
Well, you wouldn't. It would
So
just
it just has to happen.
It would just
natural.
happen,
That's what I mean by that. Like, compared to like with these friends growing up.
But then I would tell you, it'd be like, so see, you are investing time in this person.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess eventually I would invest time.
Because at the end of the day, you're just like, yo, I'm having fun. He's cool, and it's just it could be a crossroad friend. It's what it's called, where it's just you happen to meet this person, and it's just gonna happen. Maybe he'll eventually get married, and you guys go your own way.
So hear what you're saying, right? Like you're meeting these new people, and it's like you're saying, like you cross with this person, and like you would make would you make the same effort? Like you meet these two new people. This guy's a normal guy, just a good time in drinking.
Yeah.
And then you meet another guy, good time, no more time drinking, but like he's the son of like Nike president.
Mm-hmm.
Would you make more of an effort to be cooler with the Nike president person? Because you know, like, hey, damn, like in the
I
long
wouldn't
run,
push it, fool.
No,
I would try. Yeah, I would try. But if like
because I know
this
you
fool's
like
not
that
texting
brand.
me back, then that's it. I'm whatever. I'm not gonna fucking.
Yeah.
I'm not asking for a friendship.
Yeah.
Because
But
in
you would
reality,
make a little more effort.
yes, I would.
Why? Just because
Because it's beneficial to my family.
It's beneficial, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's and that's
and
what I'm
to our
saying.
business.
Are we bad to say that?
No, fool. It's not. I don't think it's bad. I mean, I think everybody would do that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if you have an opportunity to be
Like, let's say
friends with Bill Gates,
Yeah, exactly.
are you gonna really let that go and be like, you know what? Fuck that. That fool's gonna be my friend. Like, no one's gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
if you have an opportunity to meet Bill Gates, you would want to befriend him.
So that's what I'm saying. You would make a little more effort with
Yes.
someone that benefits you more versus someone that's just like.
Oh, so you're saying that's what's happening with us, maybe?
That's what I feel like I feel like, no, I'm not saying that it's happening with us, but obviously in the network business we're in now, we need a lot of people.
Yeah, and a lot of people are very friendly.
Yes, and a lot of people are very friendly. So I'm not saying anything bad about those people, but I just want to say,
No, I love them all, by the way.
yeah, it's just
But I get what you're saying, and yes, it makes a lot of sense.
compared to two people, I'm just saying, who would you put more effort to? The Nike person, right?
Yes.
Because you like Nike.
Yes.
And it's fucked up to say that, but I think anyone would do that. I think anyone in their right mind would do that.
Yes.
If like let's say
But that being said, I think
like a Disney freaking hookup.
yeah, yes, anything that benefits me,
And your
I
family.
would try to be I would try to befriend a person because it can in the long run,
It helps you.
help me.
Because that's why that famous phrase that everyone says, what is it? It's not
It's
what
who you
you
know.
know, it's who you know.
Mhm.
And yes, that is such a big thing. And because of that, look, and I'll say it
I
straight
mean,
up,
people are
because-
smart, dude. People do it with us. People have done it with us. We're like, fool's fucking dope. He's cool. He's this and that, and or she's cool and this and that, and then they are cool. They're still cool to date, but I mean, we're over here now. We're doing shout outs, and and our business is our business. We got sometimes like Heido and I over the years have gotten like me and Heido, we came from kind of nothing. Like we had a regular 9 to 5. Me trying to go to school and everything. So Heido and I are very just humble people, and we're very appreciative about like our followers and our fans and our people that that when it comes to things like that, like our people, to us in the beginning, it used to be like, yeah, dog, like I'll fucking give you a shout out. Like, don't even trip. We're hanging out, we'll tag all day, this and that. And we've gotten managers over the years, and we've learned a lot from the business to where it's like, hey, look, you guys are fucking beautiful people, but your business is your business. Like, if you keep doing, like, this is the way you make money. And I know some of you guys are hearing me, and I want to say this because I feel like it could come off wrong. The way we're talking right now specifically is as much as like we want to help, we can help, and we do sometimes. But sometimes we get checked, and sometimes we have to check ourselves and be like, look, this is how my son's eating. This is how I'm able to keep a roof over my family's, head, because this is the way I've been making money, is making videos, monetizing brand videos, commercials, and shit like that. So sometimes Heido and I have to take a step back and be like, hey, you know what? I can't give you a shout out. I can give you a shout out, but it's going to be this much. And I just hate what it turns to be sometimes. That's when people don't want to be your friends. All of a sudden, no one wants to be your friends. Once you come off like that, and then now you ask me, like, do I want to be their friends? Once I found out that that's how they're going to be? No, I don't, because that's shady. A real friend will he'll te apoya. Like he'll be like, bro, like I've seen people like honestly that don't like, not that they don't have anything, but they have a regular job and they say like, hey bro, like can I have a shirt? Like cuánto te pago por una camisa? And I'm like, no bro, like here, take it, you know. And they're like, no, here, fool, take 20. Like to me, they're supporting the business, and that's what me and Jairo have learned over the years too.
Yeah.
That when we go eat at these places and everything, people want to give it to us for free. Two reasons, okay? Two reasons we do this. First, we rather just pay for it, porque nos sale más barato.
Yeah.
That's one. And two, because los queremos apoyar. Like we're like, hey bro, like we're here, you know, we're meeting you. Like fucking congratulations on your new business. Charge me, fool. Like charge me, like please. I want to fucking help you. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody works hard in their business, and you gotta like, you can't, you know, like they say, you can't do everything for free, you know, and especially when it's your job, you know. So I just want to say that and be clear about that, because I know I used to take it wrong. I was like, man, like what a dig, like this fool, you know, doesn't want to do this for free for me, like this, and it's like that was a bad way of seeing things. But now it's
Yeah.
more like, no, you help each other out, you know. It's like, and people don't expect shit free, you know. It's like, because it's not like that. Like a real friend would not expect me to do a story for him. Like, hey, no, he'll be like, fool, I want you to be here and I just want you to have fun. You know, if this fool invites us to like his house or whatever, anybody invites us to their house and they're like, hey, like, do you mind doing me like a story or something? I would find that shady.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I would. That's what I'm saying. What I'm
I'm
saying.
like, is
man.
that why? Because I feel like that's the only reason you want me there.
Yeah.
And it's like
But
that.
you gotta understand. Like, this is why I tell you, like, what do you consider a friend, and what do you consider these people that you're meeting, right? So it's
I can
like,
understand that people don't want to, like, they probably don't understand that side of it, and that's why I
Yeah.
kind of bringing it up, and I get it.
but I'm just saying, it's like, this is put it in perspective. That's what I'm saying. It's like, maybe the only reason these people want to be our friend too is because we have this type of following, and they know that
And
we
that
can
sucks.
move traffic.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe the reason we only want to be this person's friend because he can hook it up at Disneyland all the time for free whenever we want to
It
go.
goes back to, yeah, what you
So
were
that's
saying.
what I'm saying. It's like, hey, you help me, I help you.
That's okay. That's okay.
And
but
that's
I mean, what I'm saying is,
and
what
that's
I
the
was saying is,
agreement
in the beginning, it wasn't like that. You
no,
know that.
yeah, I get it. But I'm just saying, like, I'm talking in the new friend perspective.
Yeah,
like
now
new people. So it's just
I
saying,
think
like,
people are starting to get what social media
exactly,
influencers are.
and that's what I'm saying. So, but the main thing is, like, what I'm trying to say is, with all this, is like the new friends things is like, what are we looking now in friends? Are we looking just for friends?
That
Are we
is a
looking,
big thing for me.
like, yeah, that's what I'm
That
saying.
is a big thing for me. That's how I can already see, like, okay, this food's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Because this food, like, I showed up, you know, I came here and they didn't ask for anything,
Yeah.
you know, and I paid, I wanted to pay, and they're like, you know what, just don't even worry about it. I offered to pay, and they don't let you. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I'm like, okay, this food's, but you work at a friendship. I get that, and that's where we gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because
No.
that sucks, bro. Like when you're in this field, you know, like this entertainment business, there's a lot of people like that, bro, that are really smart and that they really like befriend you, and then they, you know, they want that, and then all of a sudden, like, te agarran lo que quieren, and then it's like, oh, you know, you saw it differently, you know, and they're like, hey, like, what's up? Like, we're gonna hang out. Oh, no, they just kind of dodge you now
Yeah.
because it's like, okay, cool. I think I've gotten all the shout outs and, you know, views that I needed from this person, so we're good now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I totally understand.
We
that.
went through that shit.
I totally understand that perspective, and I get that. I'm just saying, now at this time and at this level, these new friends that we're getting, these new ones,
Hmm.
they got to benefit us in some kind of way. It sounds like,
Yeah. Well, yes.
you know, and it sucks to say it like that, but we're at that point now where I tell you, do we really want new friends that they're not gonna have any impact in our life? It's just gonna be a new person
Hmm.
that comes around, hangs out, and drinks, and I'm okay with that. But I'm not looking at that like anymore every day. Like, I want a new person to just come over to my house next week. I want some
Yeah.
new face. I'm tired of seeing fucking all my same friends.
I
you
don't
know,
think
I'm
so,
not.
yeah.
It has to come natural, and that's just what I mean by, like, the whole terminology of this episode is no new friends. It's like, I feel like now it's more at the age that I am today. If I'm gonna spend effort on someone I know, I gotta see, like, okay, how are you gonna impact my life differently, or are you just gonna be a person that comes over and drinks?
Yeah.
And
Well,
yeah, it's cool if si me caes bien, but that's it. Like, I'm not looking for that as much anymore.
yeah.
If it happens naturally, cool.
Mhm.
But I'm more looking now, like, I would say, if I really look at this person and be like,
You know what friends you're gonna start getting once once you have a kid, you're gonna start like dads.
Dads.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I'm
Let's
gonna
just
want to start talking to dads and shit. Like,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
up?
He's fucking hit the next stage of shit.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. But just be careful. Everyone say like, sometimes the friends that you think you have might not be there for you 24/7. They're there.
Yeah, man. If you bring a lot to the table, and I guess that just says it itself. Like, be careful. Be
Yeah.
really careful. I mean, I'm saying that I don't ever want to drop names, but like, it's happened to us where me and Han were like, fuck,
Yeah.
like that shit hurts. It does hurt because like we did, like I'm saying, all in the beginning, like we were invested. We were like, oh fuck, it's cool, and it's like, damn. And then you sit there and you think like, was it really just for that? But I thought we were cool.
Yeah.
I remember just saying that. I thought we were cool. Like I fucking met your family. I fucking had your back. Like how do because it got that cool, and that's
Yeah.
why it does hurt. That's why it's like now, like yeah, of course, you become wiser, and now like in a not because I want to one person killed it or 2-3 people killed it. Like I have a little guard up.
Yeah. And
You
it's
know?
like it's like relationships. When girlfriends in the beginning, you learn from
Mhm.
experiences and you become
Yeah.
a different person. So you did become wiser. Now you have your guard up, and now you're more like, hey, kind of like slow down.
It's whack a little bit because I'm a big believer that if one person does something doesn't mean everyone's like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, of course.
So I'm a big believer in that, but I just can't. I feel like it's human nature. Like I can't control that. If someone's being too nice, I'm like, why are you being too nice? You get what I'm saying? Like I can't control that anymore. And even
Brian believes there's no such thing as nice people.
I mean, I know there is, but it's crazy. I mean, I feel like I'm a nice guy. I don't know. I think I am. I don't probably say I'm not. But when you get to know me, no, I'm not. I'm straight up.
Brian's a straight up fool. That's why I like him. Obviously, I'm forced to like him because we have blood in each other. But other than that, your personality is strong. I've always said this, but I accept for what you are and how you are,
Yeah.
and I know how you come off. And yeah, and I've seen it, guys. I'm telling you right now, I've seen it. Some people say fuck Brian, and it's
Yeah.
and I've seen it, and I tell them like, hey, you're either gonna like him or you're gonna hate him.
Yeah.
And if you say fuck Brian, Brian won't even go fuck to waste. This is the difference between me and Brian. And this is how kind of we'll end it so you guys can know. The difference between me and Brian as far as friends, I'm more of the guy that wants to like, why is
Yeah, I feel Heido invests too much time, and you say you don't.
yeah,
But I feel you do.
and I do, I'm guilty. I've been noticing it. I am.
I'm like,
I am
I
the-
don't be like, I was talking to this fool for like an hour. I was like, for an hour?
Yeah.
What the
And I'm
fuck?
just nice like that, because I want to, I want to be nice. And that's what I'm saying. Like, but if I'm investing an hour, that means I like you. And so if it's 30 minutes, guys, maybe I kind of like you. No, just kidding. But I'm
That's
just saying, if
funny.
I invest time to talk to you and have conversations, that means because I like you, me caes bien. That's what I mean by that. Do I really want to stay on the phone an hour with you every day in my life? No, not every day. Not every day, because then it just becomes weird. Okay, but I'm just saying, in general, like someone would tell Brian, like, hey, fuck you, Brian, I don't like the way you think. Brian, well, you don't like it, that's it, it's done. And I'm more like, let me hear you out and let's talk and
Yeah.
like let's second chance type of shit. And
Yeah.
that's another podcast episode we'll talk about another
Well, see,
time.
that's when I'm more like you. It's like, I don't have time. If you
Yeah.
don't like me for who I am, then why? I'm not gonna sit here and waste your time.
Yeah,
And it's like, then we're not meant for each other, and that's okay.
yeah,
And not everything's gonna work in life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
I just don't want to waste your time, and I for sure don't want to waste my time.
yeah,
If we're gonna be cool, we hit it off. Cool,
yeah.
let's go. If
No, I
not,
get it.
then that's it. It's
Yeah.
not, and it's okay too.
Well, here you guys have it. No new friends,
No new
or
friends.
semi yes friends. I don't know who knows.
Open to it, man. Like I think the way I want to end it is for me is I'm open to it. I would never. I mean, I think there's always. I always say there's always room to meet people.
Yeah, of
And
course.
I don't see that like with the example I was giving you earlier. Like I don't see like that not happening where it's like, I can meet a guy and fucking we hit it off and I'm like, hey, yeah, fool,
No,
you
it
know what? Come to my birthday party, it'll be cool. And we keep hitting it off and he just becomes a best friend. I
Exactly.
don't know. Like
And it could happen. That's what I'm saying. It could happen. It's not that we're saying we don't want new friends. It's just the effort is different. That's all.
it's different. And it's gonna be a long process
Exactly.
for sure.
And it just makes me think like, is it worth my time? That's
Yeah.
what I have to analyze.
You think
it out.
that, yeah. I think because the way I see that is that I won't even know that my time is being wasted because I'm gonna be doing me and this person's just
It's
being there.
part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense too. All right, cool guys. Well, this is Spilling the Frijoles. We'll be back with another episode on another time. But make sure that you guys are subscribing
Subscribed.
to this YouTube channel. All right, hit that notification bell. And
Don't
guys,
forget
always
our
leave us
merch.
comments on our stuff. Leave us
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah. We'll reply back. Like always, let us know what you guys want to hear. If you guys want to hear any like specific topics or anything like that you want Heido and I to talk about, let us know in the comments down below. Also,
Sure.
guys, our merchandise, ya saben, it's always there. MexicanGueys.net, our shirts, our hats, our masks. Be ready. They're always there. Use promo code right here. You'll see it. And guys, thank you for tuning in to Spilling the Frijoles.
All right, we out.
Nos vemos.